me now, the Director of Communications for the American Heart Association, Matt Roundtree, is here, along with Tara Mudd, who is a heart specialist with Norton Healthcare. Both of you welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
All right, back to school. You're thinking, okay, I want to start this year off right. And I think step number one, it is all about the health of your children. So step number one, let's feed them healthy food while they're at school here. So that's what we're all about, right, Matt?
That's right. We're going to be talking about creating a heart-healthy lunch today. We've got several different samples, from sandwiches to snacks all the way to desserts. The main thing about whenever you're looking at creating a heart-healthy lunch is making sure that you have plenty of fruits and veggies in there and that you have low-sodium and low-fat options in your meals.
Okay, now, Tara, since you're a heart specialist,
yes,
how much does diet really affect your heart? We were just talking about colon cancer, and a lot of that is hereditary.
Yes.
But can a healthy diet really improve the health of your heart?
Absolutely. We know that eating diets that are high in saturated fat, high in sodium, can really lead to heart problems down the road. And we know that you form your eating habits as a child, so it's really important to start those really healthy habits with your kids now, and also maybe if you don't have some healthy habits, to start modeling that for your children.
All right, very good. So it starts with the kiddos. All right, Matt, I'm going to let you go to work first.
Okay.
Obviously, this looks great on camera, if nothing else.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
You know, we wanted to feed you today, John, is what we wanted to do.
All righty, I'm okay with that.
Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with dessert first, because that's my favorite part. So we'll just start with that. You know, a lot of times kids want some of the sugary snacks that are in there. Sure. One of the things that we can actually make, and we encourage kids to actually help make their own desserts. And so this is one of the things that you can do is you just start out with some just simple fruits, the favorite fruits of their kids. So apple slices, grapes, things that kids often like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually take and we're going to make our own dip, because we want to make sure that kids can dunk and have fun with their meal. So all we've got here is a little bit of peanut butter and a little bit of non-fat vanilla yogurt. And all you got to do is just let the kids kind of get in there and play and mix those two together. And it creates a really tasty dip that's actually fun, and it's really exciting too to be able to do that. And the kids can play in it, but then again, it's also a really good dunking treat as well.
There we go. Okay, I like the sound of that. All right, now I'm going to go here to the right and put you to work, Tara.
Okay.
What do you reckon? You're going to make a smarter sandwich.
Yes.
Right?
So when you're looking at breads, it's really good to look for whole wheat options. So whole wheat tortillas or whole wheat sliced bread. And then you want to use really lean, low sodium protein. So things like turkey. And you want to really try to avoid as much processed food as you can. And so look for your fresher sliced meats. But put that on your whole wheat bread option. And then a lot of people use lettuce to kind of make a crunch for their sandwich, but lettuce really doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. So a really good alternative is something like sliced carrots, and so you can kind of take those and sprinkle it on your wrap along with your condiment of choice. I do like, you can use avocado if you want some moisture there, but you can kind of roll that up into a wrap, and then you have something kind of crunchy there to eat with it.
All right, I like that. So it can be tasty as well.
Absolutely.
How important is it, Matt, to get the kiddos involved in this whole process?
It's very important. You know, whenever kids like to play with their food a little bit, I know I did when I was a kid.
Sure.
So, you know, whenever you actually do go in and actually let them kind of be a part of that, it's going to get them a little bit more engaged. It's going to get them to eat a little bit healthier. And I'll give you an example of that. One of the things that you can do is, you know, every child that I know likes cheese, you know, so getting a low-fat cheese option is very good, and just a little bit is okay. But it's also encouraging them to have fun with their sandwiches. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to take regular cookie cutters, you know, like these, and we're just going to go in and let the kids press it down, take off the excess cheese, and pop it back up, and now you've got some fun.
Looks like a cheesy love story to me. Oh, man. That's good. No, I like the creativity that's involved, and you're right. The kids will get more involved that way and feel more of a connection with their food, which is good. Are there any other recommendations other than diet? Before these kiddos get started for school, heart-healthy recommendations?
Just being active, getting them outside and doing some type of physical activity. Make it fun. Jumping on a trampoline, it doesn't have to be just walking. Playing a game, being involved as a family. I think kids really like to be active with their parents. So getting outside with them and getting them active, getting their blood going is really great.
All right. All right. Matt Roundtree, for more information, it's a lot of information, just a little bit of time here. So for more information, where would they go?
They can go to heart.org for more information. We've got a lot of great nutrition tips on there. And then you can also find some great information, as Tara mentioned, about getting your kids physically active on there as well.
All right. There's the website right there on your screen. American Heart Association, Tara Mudd, also Matt Roundtree. Thank you all very much for coming on. Good stuff. So how much of this do I get to eat?
All of it.
All of it.
I may do that.
You can't have dessert until you do.
I'm a little bit hungry, and I feel good about it now. Heart healthy stuff here. All right. Coming up here, we're going to share some of this food with Greg Gitcher and Captain Mike Littlefield. We're going to talk to Louisville's Most Wanted, Kentuckiana Crime Stoppers, coming up next.